Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Skriniar cuts it out. And here's Iñaki Williams.
Williams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Iñaki Williams chasing after it. Succumbs to the pressure. And he thumps it clear. And that has left him in a heap. Torneio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
That pass isn't the best. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mavropanos calmly anticipates. And this is Royce. And it's Valverde. Marmouche. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Shot, surely! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Looking for options for movement. So we're still where we started right now. Has a shot!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Royce, Williams, and the finish!
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. 15 minutes till half-time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big header! Tries to get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Valverde. And it's Silva.
He's played it back. Gets into some space. Quick look. He rises! In he goes again! Royce. Royce has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Marmouche. 5 minutes till the break. Wan-Bissaka. And Mavropanos. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rafa Silva. Valverde. Iñaki Williams. No, that's been intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way. So the first half brought no goals. Rafa Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro, not the most accurate pass. And it's Valverde. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Wan-Bissaka. Chiesa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Royce cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for a runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a good foot in there. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And this is Marmouche. Good read, needed to be.
La affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
So we've reached the hour mark.
spettatori.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Brilliantly cut out.
Osimhen, very much a man of this moment. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's run loose here. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a throw. Royce. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Torneio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marmouche. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafa Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Hullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been slipped through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Konate gets across and deals with it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Williams! And he's gone looking for safety.
Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely shaped ball. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Valverde gets into a good position. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 22, il numero 10. Attenzione alla
Searching
sostituzione.
passes played there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.